Good morning, boys and girls.
Good morning, Miss O'Connor.
Welcome to another wonderful day of story time with Miss O'Connor. How are you today?
Good.
Well, today is Thursday, April 2nd, 2020. I have a new story that we're going to be reading together today, and it's called Ira Sleeps Over. And the author and illustrator of this book is Bernard Weber. So I hope that you enjoy the fun story that I'm going to be reading to you today. Are you ready?
Yes.
My own children are half sleeping. Okay. Ira Sleeps Over. I was invited to sleep at Reggie's house. Was I happy? I had never slept at a friend's house before. But I had a problem. It began when my sister said, "Are you taking your teddy bear along?" "Taking my teddy bear along," I said, "to my friend's house? Are you kidding? That's the silliest thing I ever heard. Of course I'm not taking my teddy bear." And then she said, "But you've never slept without your teddy bear before. How will you feel sleeping without your teddy bear for the very first time?" And I want you to see if you can make a connection to yourself. Is there something that you sleep with every night that you have to sleep with? Could you sleep without it? I'll feel fine. I'll feel great. I will probably love sleeping without my teddy bear. Just don't worry about it, I said. "Who's worried?" she said. But now she had me thinking about it. Now she really had me thinking about it. I began to wonder, suppose I won't like sleeping without my teddy bear. Suppose I just hate sleeping without my teddy bear. Should I take him? Why is it that he doesn't want to take him? Is he maybe going to be embarrassed that he has a teddy bear that he needs to sleep with? Do you think he should be sleeping with him? These are questions that you should be asking yourself as a good reader. "Take him," said my mother. "Take him," said my father. "But Reggie will laugh," I say. "He'll say I'm a baby." "He won't laugh," said my mother. "He won't laugh," said my father. Now, if you were sleeping over at a friend's house, do you think your friend would laugh at you if you brought your teddy bear or your lovey with you? Maybe they're not a good friend if they're going to laugh at you. "He'll laugh," said my sister. I decided not to take my teddy bear. Is this a good idea? We'll find out. That afternoon, I played with Reggie. Reggie had plans, big plans. "Tonight," he said, "when you come to my house, we're going to have fun, fun, fun. First, I'm going to show you my junk collection. And after that, we'll have a wrestling match. And then after that, a pillow fight. And after that, we'll do magic tricks. And after that, we'll play checkers. And after that, we'll play dominoes. And after that, we can fool around with my magnifying glass." "Great," I said. "I can hardly wait." "By the way," I asked, "what do you think of teddy bears?" But Reggie just went on talking and planning as if he never heard of teddy bears. And after that, he said, "Do you know what we can do after that? I mean, when the lights are out and the house is really dark, guess what we could do?" "What?" I asked. "We can tell ghost stories." "Ghost stories?" I said. "Ghost stories," said Reggie. "Scary, creepy, spooky ghost stories." I began to think about my teddy bear. Does your house get very dark?" I asked. "Uh-huh," said Reggie. "Very, very dark?" "Uh-huh," said Reggie. "By the way," I said again, "what do you think of teddy bears?" Do you think that Ira wants this teddy bear because Reggie's going to be telling some scary stories and the teddy bear will make him feel better? That's why he's asking so many questions. Suddenly, Reggie was in a big hurry to go someplace. "See you tonight," he said. "See you," I said. I decided to take my teddy bear. "Good," said my mother. "Good," said my father. But my sister said, what do you think his sister's going to say? What if Reggie wants to know your teddy bear's name? Did you think about that? And did you think about how he will laugh and say Tata is a silly baby name even for a teddy bear? He won't ask, I said. He'll ask, she said. I decided not to take my teddy bear. So his teddy bear's name is Tata, and he thinks that if Reggie asks him, he'll get made fun of for naming his teddy bear Tata. It's a cute name. At last, it was time to go to Reggie's house. "Good night," said my mother. "Good night," said my father. "Sleep tight," said my sister. I went next door to where Reggie lived. Now, I want you to notice he's taking like a little bag with him, but do you see a teddy bear with him? Did he decide to take him? That night, Reggie showed me his junk. He showed me his flashlight, his collection of bottle caps, a chain made of chewing gum wrappers, some picture postcards, an egg timer, jumbo goggles, a false nose and mustache, and a bunch of old rubber stamps and labels from his father's office. We decided to play office with the rubber stamps. And if you look at the illustration, you can see they were having a lot of fun playing with those office rubber stamps. After that, we had a wrestling match. And after that, we had a pillow fight. And after that, Reggie's father said, "Bedtime." "Already?" said Reggie. "Already," said his father. We got into bed. "Good night," said Reggie's father. "Good night," we said. Uh-oh. This is when he's probably going to need his teddy bear the most. Reggie sighed. I sighed. "We can still tell ghost stories," said Reggie. "Do you know any?" I asked. "Uh-huh," said Reggie. Reggie began to tell a ghost story. Once there was this ghost, and he lived in a haunted house, only he did most of the haunting himself. And the house was empty except for this ghost because nobody wanted to go near this house. They were so afraid of the ghost. And every night the ghost would walk around this house and make all kinds of clunky, creaky sounds, a-roomp, like that. And he would go around looking for people to scare because that's what he'd like to do most, to scare people. And he was very scary to look at. Oh, was he scary to look at? Reggie stopped. "Are you scared?" he asked. "Uh-huh," I said. "Are you?" "What?" said Reggie. "Are you scared?" "Just a minute," said Reggie. "I have to get something." "What do you have to get?" I asked. "Oh, something," said Reggie. And Reggie pulled something out of a drawer. The room was dark, but I could see it had fuzzy arms and legs and was about the size of a teddy bear. And I looked again. It was a teddy bear. Where was Reggie keeping his teddy bear? In the drawer. Maybe he didn't want his friend Ira to see it because maybe he was embarrassed too. Reggie got back into bed. "Now, about this ghost," he said. "Is that your teddy bear?" I asked. "What?" said Reggie. "Is that your teddy bear?" "Oh, you mean this teddy bear? The one you're holding?" I said. "Uh-huh," Reggie answered. "Do you sleep with him all of the time?" "What?" said Reggie. "Do you sleep with him all of the time?" "Uh-huh." "Does your teddy bear have a name?" "Does your teddy bear have a name?" I said louder. "Uh-huh," Reggie answered. "What is it?" "You won't laugh," said Reggie. "No, I won't laugh," I said. "Promise?" "I promise." "It's Foo-Foo." "Did you say Foo-Foo?" "Uh-huh," said Reggie. "Just a minute," I said. "I have to get something." "What do you have to get?" Reggie asked. "Oh, something," I answered. What do you guys think he's going to get? He's probably gonna go get his teddy bear from next door. Now that he knows that Reggie has one named Foo-Foo. The next minute I was ringing my own doorbell. The door opened. Ira, everyone said. What are you doing here? I changed my mind, I answered. You what? Said my mother. You what? Said my father. You what? Said my sister. She was still up. I changed my mind, I said. I decided to take Tata after all. I went upstairs. Soon I was down again with Tata. And my sister said, Reggie will laugh. You'll see how he'll laugh. He's just gonna fall down laughing. He won't laugh, said my father. He won't laugh, said my mother. He won't laugh, I said. I came back to Reggie's room. I have a teddy bear too, I said. Do you want to know his name? And I waited for Reggie to say, uh-huh, but Reggie didn't say, uh-huh. Reggie didn't say anything. I looked at Reggie. He was fast asleep. Just like that, he had fallen asleep. Reggie, wake up, I said. You have to finish telling the ghost story. But Reggie just held his teddy bear closer and went right on sleeping. And after that, well, there wasn't anything to do after that. Good night, I whispered to Tata, and I fell asleep too. The end. This whole time, Ira was so worried that his friend was going to make fun of him, but his friend had a teddy bear too. Good friends don't make fun of each other. Good friends are kind to one another. So if you're ever in a situation where you're afraid that someone's going to make fun of you because of something that you have, think twice about it, because I'm pretty confident that your friend probably has the same issue too. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day of learning online. I hope you're good to your parents. I hope that you play outside. It's a beautiful day. I will see you guys tomorrow for another story time with me, Miss O'Connor. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye.